What steps is this government taking to ensure that the Hindus in Bangladesh are protected and temples are protected?
With regard to the treatment of minorities in Bangladesh, it has been a source of concern. There have been multiple incidents of attacks on them.
Drug entering from India from Myanmar, and we have committed $10 billion to the development of Bangladesh. What steps is this government taking to ensure that the Hindus in Bangladesh are protected and temples are protected? And what steps is this government taking to stop this dumping of fabrics from Bangladesh, which is destroying the power loom industry in India?
Sir, regarding the point made by the honourable member on the Nepal currency, our position regarding our borders is very clear. So I think if there is any expectation in any of our neighbours that by doing something it would get India to change its position, I think they should be very clear that is not the case. I'm sure the entire House agrees with me in that regard. With regard to Myanmar, sir, because of the very disturbed conditions in Myanmar, we have had to review the open regime policy, which has historically been there. But we are sensitive to the requirement of the border communities. So it is something which we are working on. And part of the challenge is that there is very little government authority on the other side of the border. So most of what we have to do ourselves. But definitely there is today a much greater presence there to secure our borders and to monitor the movement of people across the borders. Regarding Bangladesh, sir, we have a good history of development projects. In fact, when we speak about neighborhood first policy, almost in every one of our neighboring countries, with the exception of Pakistan and China, we have had important development projects. That is the case with Bangladesh as well. And certainly it is our hope that with the new dispensation in Bangladesh, we will settle down to a mutually beneficial and stable relationship. With regard to the treatment of minorities in Bangladesh, it has been a source of concern. There have been multiple incidents of attacks on them. We have drawn our concern to their attention. Recently, Foreign Secretary visited Dhaka. This subject came up during his meeting. And it is our expectation that in its own interest, Bangladesh would take measures so that its minorities are safe.